It's Christmas, so let's do a Christmas video. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Merry Christmas. Days Before Christmas is a Christmas game in which you play Santa Claus during Christmas time, attempting to free all the Christmas elves and Christmas reindeer from the imprisonment of Christmas presents. Do you see why I chose this game? It's Christmas. It's a merry one. But if you don't celebrate Christmas, no worries. I have several other videos coming out over the holidays covering games like Hanukkah Hijinks and Kwanzaa Capers and the Curse of Capers, and the ever classic Other Holidays are available. Days Before Christmas is a pretty special game because it was only ever released in Australia, which unfortunately means I can't play it legitimately because holy shit, I cannot afford that. Hang on, I know somebody from Australia, and I wonder if he could help. Maybe he has a copy of it. Skype call. Oh, that was quick. Hello. Sorry to bother. I'm just wondering if you'll be able to help me. I've got a Christmas video coming out because it's Christmas. Happy Christmas, by the way. But with you being from Australia, I wondered if you'd be able to help me because you see, well, as I said, I'm doing a Christmas video. Merry Christmas. No, not shingle bells. Jingle bells. Oh, we all had a huge laugh that day. So, anyway, will you be able to help me?
No.
Okay, thanks. So anyway, the first level takes place in Santa's hallway, and dear lord, he must have a massive pad because this is the biggest hallway I've ever seen, and I've played Clock Tower. So basically every level boils down to traversing the level, looking for presents to unwrap by shooting magic missiles at them. There are a few things that can come out of these presents, like a bomb, which obviously hurts you, a bell, which acts as a checkpoint, a glowing hat, which acts as an extra hit point, and a Christmas elf. Now when you free these tiny fuckers from their ribbon-wrapped prison, they just walk away, almost like they assumed and expected you to rescue them. Entitled pricks. One of the legs is always coloured in a dark brown, which I know is supposed to be shading to add depth, but it just looks like they've done a messy poo and it's ran down their tights. They shit themselves, the poor buggers. Also, can I just say, this is the most barren room. I thought Santa's house was supposed to be all nice and cosy, but all we get is gross wallpaper, unsightly wooden crossbeams and stairs, and every now and then, an armchair. Oh, you can bounce on these? The timing is kind of, and by kind of, I mean fucking very specific. Bounce, Santa. Bounce! Wait, you don't press any buttons? Oh, that is weird and unintuitive because before you shoot up, you naturally think the delay is the game saying, okay, get ready to press jump. Because typically, if there is something bouncy in a level, you just have to jump on it or touch it and it'll do the work for you immediately. But here there's a long animation before anything happens. It's weird. Speaking of animation, I've got to say, they're pretty good. Santa has a lovely smoothness to him. There's a sentence I didn't think I'd say ever. What a fucking sight though. Santa shimmying up a spinning candy cane and spiralling down it when you let go of the D-pad. Oof. Not everything looks as good as this though. For example, just look at this. There's so many things wrong with this image. Why does the reindeer tower over Santa? Why is he getting ready to charge? Why does he look super fucking pissed off? Why is it so disgustingly realistic, at least when compared to Santa? I know I'm supposed to free him, but fuck that. It's an abomination. Actually, I kind of take back what I said. The animation is mostly pretty good, but the overall look and feel of the game is just a little, I don't know, empty and uninspired. I seriously can't put my finger on why this game feels empty and void of life. Having said that though, I think that has a lot to do with the sound design. Firstly, when Santa takes damage, this is the sound he makes. I can see how someone would think that sounds like an old man being hurt. To me, it sounds more like the noise you'd make to yourself when you've left the house and you realise you forgot your wallet and car keys. Fucking hell, it's cold. Oh, fucking hell, okay. It's like him taking damage is a minor inconvenience and not a step towards him dying. Secondly, the music is, well, actually the music is fine. It's inoffensive, but again, wholly uninspired sounding because when they're not just doing slow, lifeless renditions of Christmas songs like Jingle Bells, they're trying to do atmospheric stuff like this. If the bass notes go any lower, I'm afraid I'll lose control of my bowels. Huh, that does explain the elves' shitty tights though. I don't really have anything else to say about the audio. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's just kind of there. Actually, I think you could take that statement and apply it to just about anything in this game. In fact, I think the gameplay is the biggest offender of being, well, inoffensive, but just painfully mediocre. There is also a minigame you get to play where you fly over London throwing presents down chimneys while trying to avoid ridiculously low-flying hot air balloons, but it's boring. The controls don't feel horrible, but there isn't that tightness you'd want in a platformer. The only time things get spiced up even a little is when you come across one of these, a cup of coffee. This lovely cup of Java will turn you into, and I'm not joking, Anti-Claus. Think Jekyll and Hyde kinda. Anti-Claus is Santa Claus's evil side taking over. So now instead of shooting a missile, you just swing swing your massive sack down onto things. In this form, you can't collect presents or rescue elves, which is just frustrating, but you're invincible, which kind of incentivizes picking the coffee up. I don't know, man, I just don't really get it. Screw the coffee, I'll stick to tea. The level design is just as meh as the rest, by the way. The second level, if you can call it that, is a perfect example. You spawn in, murder innocent penguins for about 10 seconds, fall down a hole, and then the end. That's it, that's the level, that's the end. And by the way, this ledge, when I first approached it, I thought it was leading me down to another part of the level, but as I was falling, I realised it was a pitfall and I'd lose my life. But then the level just ended. That was the way to go. It's poor level design. I'm enjoying this game. It's so challenging and interesting. Oh no, Snowman throws balls of snow. Watch out, he'll get you with his balls of snow. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a boy nose and